Hey y'all, look what I got. I got me 6 of those big bows. You remember when you went on the field trip with me? I got 3 of the double ones, and this is the single bow. See how big they are? I can't even hold them out far enough for you to even see. I'll get back here and let you look. Anyway, I've got my 6, and I'm fixing to go cut greenery, and we're going to make some things with our bows. I am so excited to get these, and I'll put a link in there for you, y'all. They'll come before Christmas. I mean, they'll come in just no time, and then you can get yours, and we can do stuff together. Okay, it's cold here in Andalusia, Alabama. I got on my hat that somebody made me. I'm so proud of it. It's going to keep my ears warm. If I keep my ears and all, I can't wear gloves today because I'm going to be working. Well, I guess I could. I'll put on my yard gloves. We're fixing to go cut a little greenery, and then I'll show you how to do some stuff with it, okay? Okay, y'all, we're outside. Let's let our truck bed down. If I can get it down. Well, I can't get it down. What I'll have to do is throw it over there. Let me see if I can take it in 2 hands. Wait just a minute, y'all. There, we got it. I got it. Yay. It's full of junk. Look at there. It's full of stuff. But that's all right, because I'm gonna put the greenery on top of it. Next thing we're gonna cut is I want some pine. And I brought my little clippers out here, like this. And I'm cutting me some pine branches. And we're going to decorate with that from one of the things. Let me get some more. Here's a nice one right here. We're out in the woods on the woods road. So this has to be trimmed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all are going to get me some of this. This is called yopon. It grows wild in the south. See the berries on it? It is a beautiful thing to put in your wreaths or your little sprays or whatever you're going to be fixing. So I'm going to cut some of that. All right. Got us a big, nice piece of that. It's good to decorate on the inside of the your house with just greenery and bay leaves, but you can't put this yopon inside. Every time you do, you'll be vacuuming every day, vacuuming up those little berries that's running around every which way. I think I'm going to get this. Some good pine right there. I'm going to get it. All right, y'all, this is some cedar right here, and it makes the inside of the house smell so good, and it looks pretty on your mailbox, too. So I'm going to get some of this now. It's pretty out here, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. And there's the cedar I'm fixing to cut some off. All this is just given to us by the Lord to decorate with. We don't have to go to any kind of store to buy anything, even though I did go and buy some wreaths because I didn't have time to do it. But anyway, I'm going to get this right here, this cedar right there. I'm going to get me some of that cedar tree right there. Those of you who don't get to go out in the woods very much, you see this trail right here. I'm going to see if you can see it. You see this trail? This is a deer trail. You see how it goes right there? See how they just meander? Drop my clippers through the woods. Can you see the trail? See how they're going? And what they do is at night, they bed down in here. Oh, you can see this one real good. Look. See all this pretty pine straw? See the trail right there? That's where the deer. And right up through there, can you see how they go in here and hide for the night? And then when we go to sleep, they come and eat all our plants. Okay, y'all, we've got a lot of greenery. Let's go back to the house. Before we go back to the house, I just want you to see the magnolia trees. Some people call them bay trees. They have big white flowers on them in the spring. Grow wild in our woods. And so I just want you to see that because I'm going to cut just a few pieces for our decorating. Hey, y'all, I put all the greenery on the front porch. Now we're in here, back in here with our, and I wanted to show you how they come. Now, this is the back of the bow. That could go around a tree, a post, just about anything, mailbox, whatever. And this is how it comes in the box. You see how they've got the wire like this? That's to take up, and of course this will be folded in like that and that kind of stuff. You have to unfold it and then just unwrap your wire right here. and that I've already unwrapped mine. And then what I did is I took my hand and I bent these any way you want to do it. If you want that curl back, see it's got chicken wire inside of it. This bow is dyed all the way through this fabric, and it is outdoor fabric, so you can leave it up year after year after year, and this is the last bow you'll ever have to buy. You won't have to be going down there to the wherever and buy a bow. This is gonna do you your lifetime. And I bought me 6 of them. I got 6 of them, and we're fixing to do them right now. I'm gonna show you how to make a spray. That right there is where a limb, when I cut it, it popped out and hit me in the head. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna sit y'all way back here where you can see and turn you down a little bit. All right, so here's our greenery. We got it all over the porch. I got my bay leaves, magnolia leaves here, my pine there in your pond, and right here I've got all this cedar. See how big these bows are? Look at this. It's huge. It's gonna be so pretty on your post or your mailbox or wherever. All right, so here's how I'm gonna make my spray to hang down on my mailbox. All right, y'all watch. You can put it on top, or I'm gonna put this on a post out there. So I've just got me some crochet thread right here, embroidery thread. You could use a thin wire or whatever you want. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick me some cedar like this and hold it up. See how I left those little bitty limbs right there in it? Well, I did that on purpose. All right, I'm gonna do this. And that's about all the cedar that I'm gonna put in it right there. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of pine and put that right here. Have a little pine showing. And then I'm gonna take me a bay limb, and put it right here. And that's how the spray is gonna look. Now I got to tie them together. Now let me show you, use my string to put them together. Now look this way a minute. Move my bow out of the way. I've got my thread, and you see these little limbs right here. What I'm gonna try to do is get up under some of those to hold it together. So I'm gonna do it like this and pull it through up under there, and I'm gonna pull it up under that one, so everybody's got something to hold on to except that bay leaf. You're just gonna have to do it tight. See how it wants to fall down? Now I'm going to wrap that around it like this, real tight, and come back around it real tight. Then I'm gonna tie it, okay? So I can get it good and tight on there. It's gotta last a whole month, maybe a month and a half. And it's tight, real tight. I'll put my finger there. Now see, that bow is gonna cover up all of this, that top part. Let me show you what I'm saying. Wait just a minute. It's in the 50s here today. It was in the 20s this morning. It warmed up. That's why I said I'm gonna go on out in the woods and get my stuff. It's supposed to rain, and so I don't want to wait too much longer. I'm going to get it while the getting's good. I'm going to tie it in a bunch of knots. Now, you could use a little thin wire, like I'm saying, or some old ribbon that you don't use, because it's not going to really show anyway. All right, there's that. And then I'm going to take this. I decided to put my sprays. I'm going to use the single bow, and I'm going to pull these out like this. Let me show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull these out kind of like that, so my bow is fatter at the bottom like this. So your green's going to come right down in there. See, you can pull them any way you want to. And I'm going to put it way up here high like that, like this. See? All right, now let me hook it together. I'm going to use, you got 2 wires on this side and 2 on this side. So I'm going to use 2 of the wires to tie it to this, and the other wires I'm going to use to tie it to my fence post. And listen, if you can't go out in the woods and get you some stuff, cut your shrubbery. It probably needs trimming anyway. All right, here you go. Look at that, how pretty that looks. It's so festive and beautiful, and I don't have to worry about my bow. It'll hold up there in snow and rain and sleet and hail. Now you could hang this on your light over here at your door. Or I could hang it on these posts right here. Well, you can put this anywhere you want to. And if, like I say, I'm gonna get this thing, pull it out like that. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? With all that fresh greenery. And this bowl will last a lifetime. So I'm gonna put this spray out there. I'm gonna make 2 more, and I'm gonna put them on the fence post. Won't that be pretty? And then I'm gonna do some stuff for the mailbox. I'll probably show you some pictures. And here's how I'm gonna do my mailbox. I'm gonna go this way with it, a limb, and then I'm gonna take another limb. You could make a spray to put on your mailbox, and you could let it just hang down on the post kind of under the mailbox, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put mine on top. So I'm gonna put one end going this way and one end going that way, and I'm gonna let them meet in the middle like this and let them go over the lengthwise of the mailbox. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna have my bow on the outside so people can see it as they go by. And I'm gonna put some of all the greenery in it. Now see, I've got this wire right here and this one right here to go around my post. And that's a lot of wire to hold. And it's real good wire too. It's strong wire. Anyway, let me stand back here where y'all can see how pretty it is. It's so big, I have to stand back here for you to see it. Look, isn't that beautiful? So anyway, I'm proud of my bows. I'm proud I'm not going to have to be going up to the store buying any bows from now on. And listen, you people that own, what you call it, stores in town, our stores have these bows on them. And so if you're from out of town and you own a little boutique or shop or something, you need to invest in some really nice bows that you can use year after year after year and add to your collection, okay? All right, so I'll probably show y'all some pictures after I get done, and we'll see what all Miss Brenda did, okay? So just hang on and I'll show you some pictures. Okay, y'all see how I did these with the spray, the stuff all hanging downwards. See, on the post, I had them hanging downwards. Now I'm going to show you how I did the ones that I fixed to put on my mailbox. Get over here where you can see. I made the biggest mess, but that's all right. I'm going to blow it off with a blower. All right, so on these, what I did, let me get back a little bit. Do you see how they're going out on each side? Do you see that? What I did is I tied them right here in the center. So you've got 2. It's hard for me to show y'all stuff when I'm... Hold on, let me put my stand up. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I guess I'll cover it up with makeup. All right, let me get over here back to where I'll clean up my porch a little bit. All right, here's how I did this one. Now, this is going on the mailbox. See how I got some coming out this way and some coming out this way, and you can sit it on top of your mailbox like that, and it kind of drapes over it. And then you take your bow. Let me go get it and show you a minute. Hey, I'm gonna do the double bow on this one, on the mailbox. All right, so you take this like this. Now you can sit your bow like this on the side of your mailbox like that, and see it'll show from the road real good. And it's got all that wire back there that you can unwrap to wrap around your mailbox and this thing. Like that. Or you could, if you wanted to, kind of just sit it up on top like that and have a big bow on top of it. Either way, it's going to be beautiful. Either way. And I got to thinking about it. You could use these bows at Christmas, but I don't see any sense in putting them up because you can use them at New Year's. You can use them at the 4th of July. You can use them at Valentine's Day or somebody's birthday. I mean, they're really, really, really nice, y'all. They are. All right, let's go put them on the mailbox.